Oh, all right, everybody, welcome back. This is gonna be part 3. I just had 2 days off, so I wasn't streaming then. Oh crap, that sucked. Just had 2 days off for my birthday. Had a pretty good time. Spent some time with my nephew. He wasn't able to. Oh, there we go. Wasn't able to be there for my birthday, so we had to celebrate it a little early. Ended up watching the new Spider-Man. I was actually surprised. It was pretty good. I'm not very familiar with the multiverse for Spider-Man, so it was pretty refreshing for me. Oh crap. And Syringe Soup isn't here today, though he did want to give a shout out. He told me to thank Jesus for my blessings. So I guess I could talk a little about what I'm thankful for. The irony of which some of it does actually involve him, which I'll never say to his face that I'm thankful for anything. But I got to say, some of the major contributors for me making videos at all is definitely going to be my nephew. That's one of the biggest reasons I do it, is my nephew, because he watches my videos. And honestly, Syringe Soup has helped motivate me get off my butt a lot. A lot of times I wouldn't be making videos, but he keeps on freaking bugging me, so I end up making a few videos. It's good for me. He's good for me, even if sometimes he makes me pull my hair out. He's an okay dude. So there's your little plug-in, Syringe Soup. Thank you for all you do, which is, you know, making my hair go gray and making me do YouTube videos. Yes! Oh yeah! I still think that's all you have to do, is as long as you're sprinting into the screen when it starts to buffer, I think that's all it takes. Hopefully I can get Syringe in on the next video. He's been sick. Or so he says. I'm not really sure. But, so anyway. Oh my god. Again. I'm never gonna get this stupid match face thing. I need the creator with me to do it. Actually, something interesting, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep doing this, even though I'm just finally getting started. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep doing this because of every time I start the app, it says it's going away soon. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this. But I guess until it deletes itself, I'll try and keep making videos. Hopefully I'll be able to get through Mario 3 before it's deleted. But I don't know why they're getting rid of it. Let's turn that down. I don't know how loud or well it's coming through. Man, I've been trying to play through the Metroid Prime games here lately, and it's always great game design. I gotta say, that's the one thing that's always been just fantastic about Nintendo and all their first-party games, is the level design and things. They're always fantastic. Well, yesterday I was playing through it, and I was basically to the part right before you get the power bomb, and there was a big problem. There was a huge problem. This drone comes out, okay? This invisible drone. And I honestly thought that the game was bugged because the way it was acting. Invisible drones start showing up and just destroying me. Just destroying me. And it has 2 weapons. One of them's just a beam that hurts you. The other one is like some kind of a laser beam that pushes you. And that's where the problem comes in, okay? Metroid has always been part platformer. It's action-adventure platformer. So the worst thing you can do in a first-person platformer is, you know, throw off the already difficult platforming with pushing. So I'm trying to avoid this thing, which I can't target because it's invisible. Can't target it. I tried both my visors, like, okay, I can't scan it. You can't see it with your normal visor. Doesn't show up on the thermal visor. This thing is just, it's just these two floating lights that are just destroying me, kicking my butt. So I go up these platforms, these glowy purple platforms, which it never really explained either. They're just magically glowy purple platforms, and jump back to the entrance to the room from which I came, hoping, I was like, forget this, I'm just gonna leave the area, because it's obvious whatever I need to do, I don't have the equipment yet. So I go to the door's locked, all the doors are locked, so I'm just stuck in there. But then I noticed something, I wasn't being shot at anymore. So I turn around and look behind me, and lo and behold, there's the invisible harbinger of death, just menacingly staring at me, sitting in one place on the other side of this big reactor machine in the center of the room. And it's scaring the crap out of me. I didn't know what was going on. It just sits there menacingly, waiting for me to come back or something. Like, it's just gonna finish me off. So I fall back on the floor, and you know, it already chewed about half my life away by the time I make it to this point. Oh, crap. And basically, as soon as I get on the other side of the reactor that it's on, it starts shooting me again. So okay, I'm trying to dodge it. I'm trying to avoid it and get back on the platforms. I'm like, okay, maybe I can dodge it for just long enough that I can get some shots in. Well, I shoot it with my regular beam. Try to, because you have to manually aim too, because you can't lock on since it's invisible. Shoot it with my regular gun, and you can boop, 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 bounces right off. Like, okay, I'll try a charge beam. So I shoot it with a charge beam. Boop, 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 bounces right off. Can't get anything to do damage to this stupid floating two lights. So I get back on those platforms and start jumping back to the beginning of the room. I was hoping I could bug it again, and thankfully it did. It bugged the boss again. So the boss just sits there hovering menacingly on one side of the room if you jump across these platforms. So I sit there and manually aim at the boss. I'm trying to get all the shots in I can. I try out the wave beam, which is kind of like an electricity gun. Use the wave beam, bounces right off just like the regular one. Charge it up, do a charge shot, bounces right off. Shoot a missile at it, bounces right off. At this point, the only other gun I have is the ice beam, and that doesn't do anything either. Everything is bouncing off of this stupid boss, and it's at this point I have less than one full tank of energy. Oh my gosh, the stupid squid! Die! Less than one full tank of energy, which basically means I'm a few seconds from dying if it unglitches and attacks me. So I look up online. I'm just like, forget this, because I am not going to lose all this progress and go 30 minutes back to the last save point. So I look it up online, and online it says, oh, use the wave beam. Okay, I've already tried the wave beam. It bounces right off. And then another one's like, oh, use the super missile. It'll die in one super missile. So I charged up the beam, shoot it with a super missile, and bing, right off again. Bounces right off. So finally I find out that you have to use the combo beam from the wave gun, the wave beam, which I was hesitant to use at all because it takes 35 missiles, which at the time I only have like a maximum of 65. So it's going to take half my missiles. And so finally I used the stupid combo wave beam, and it basically dies in 2 seconds. It dies in like 2 seconds after just destroying me, wrecking me the whole time. Oh, I wish I could remember this. I remember, okay, there's 10 cents there and 1 up there, thanks to syringe soup from last time. Okay. So I wrecked the thing, have, like I said, I have less than 1 tank to live on. And the game pretty much forces you to go through this electricity maze underneath the area you were fighting directly afterwards. So I'm freaking out. I've got one stupid tank, and I'm just nerve-wracked, going as slow as I can through this electricity maze. And this is one of those points where the game just lets go. Metroid Prime has been great the entire game about explaining everything. It basically holds your hand the whole time for the most part. Well, at this point, it just lets go. And it's just like, you got all these tools, just figure something out. Do it. Just do it, bro. And, oh crap. Oh, this is bad. Thank you, fish. That was pretty cool. It just let go of my hand, and it made it so difficult because once I got, gosh dang it, once I was inside the maze, I was going around, and I got stuck. I was like, okay, I ran into a dead end. That's fine. That's fine. So I keep going, and go back to the start of the maze. Oh my gosh, I'm bad at this. And I try to take the other path. Well, the other path runs into a dead end too. So at that point, I'm getting mad. The only thing that I noticed, there's these electric puddles, or sorry, water puddles on the ground. And it turns out you had to use your morph bomb, switch to your morph ball and use one of the little bombs. They're making me so mad. And I guess it splashes water onto the electric fence, which short circuits the whole thing. And it was just such a huge change from the game continually telling you, this is where you need to go, this is what you need to do. It just takes all the training wheels. Okay, I'm going to the exit. Takes all the training wheels off. It's just like, figure it out, dude. I don't care. But yeah, that's the only bug that I've seen in the whole game so far, was that boss fight where he just sat there ominously. Thank you, Toad. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a horrible combination. Oh my gosh, that was just trash. I wonder if the level is affected by where they're standing. I really don't want to waste any of those. Okay, just get good. Oh, it is affected. Boom. That's pretty cool. Interactive. Oh, no. This is bad. I've got 15 lives, and I'm probably gonna... I'm probably gonna waste another 10. Go. Okay, that works. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on. I think I set my timer. Maybe I'm just having too much fun. Ha ha ha. Well, anyways. I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't know how long that was. I think I might have forgot to set my timer. So I hope I don't get in trouble. Anyways, hopefully next time we can have Syringe Soup with us. I need to do some editing on a Counter-Strike video we worked on. Hopefully there'll be a lot more stuff coming up. But at the least, I will be trying to put these out every day, or at least every day I work. So the only days they won't be coming out is Tuesday, Wednesday. So anyways, y'all have a good one. Until next time, this is 8-Bit Bert, and hopefully I'll have some more stuff for you to watch pretty soon.